Rocks. I'm Roxanne.
Hunting for seashells among rocks and in little tide pools is so exciting. You never know what can get caught up in them, just sitting there waiting to be found. On this beach walk, I shelled in the rock pools at MacArthur on Singer Island. I found a few lion's paw scallops and a fantastic orange one, which is one of my favorite shell finds, some sea glass, a Fulgurator olive, and we'll talk a little bit about the different color forms they come in. A nice big shark eye, coffee bean trivia, and I wiggled some shells free. If you'd like to see more, please join me. Let's walk North Palm Beach at MacArthur. On this particular day, I came with my friends, Shalay and Hannah, and a few of our kids. I wasn't planning on recording anything, but I ended up drifting off in these rock pools and got lost. So I decided to record some footage, which I'm glad I did because a lot of these rocks have been covered up since the last sand renourishment here. And you'll hear the trucks in the background from that. So it is nice to relive this, but it'll look like this soon enough again as the sand slowly recedes back to the Atlantic. Ooh, there is a pop of color. Is it a lion's paw? A thorny oyster. Sometimes these thorny oysters can look like paws in the water here because there are a lot of lion paw scallops here at MacArthur. One reason it is very fun looking through these rocks. And that looks very stuck. Let me just wiggle it right on out of here. Sometimes these need more wiggling than others. Oh, this one's going to give me a hard time. Let me see if I can move some of the shells and sand on the bottom. Oh, come on. There we go. The bottom of a bottle, but that is a very nice thick piece. Pretty nicely frosted too. I think these are referred to as glass biscuits, but I'm not 100% sure, like the bottom of the bottle called a biscuit. If you've heard like a nickname or some coined name people call these, let me know in the comments. Let's see what else is caught up in these rocks that we can find. So fun looking for these rocks. So fun looking for the shells in the rocks. Get my words straight here. Oh, let's see if I can get this one out. Nope. That is not coming loose. It's a lion's paw. Okay, well, half of a lion's paw. That will stay there. There's the inner whorl of something. Whatever it is, it had the opening to the right. Most gastropod shells are dextral, meaning they open to the right. All these stuck shells, let's see if this frond oyster will come out. Give it a little wiggle. All right, looks a little loose. Might have some luck with this one. Come on. All right, there we go. Looks like a leaf. All that hard work just to leave it there. Did you see that lion's paw? Right in the right corner. Yeah, I saw that one. I didn't miss it this time. A beautiful little lion's paw. I did miss a lion's paw in my last video. Coral Cove. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I hate passing or missing up my paws. These little chestnut turbans. Need to go wash these off. A shark eye, beautiful red center, red eye. Let's get a better view of that paw and this handful. Very nice. There is never a shortage of bittersweet clams or lettered olives here, that's for sure. Look at all these. Yes, check it out. A Fulgurator olive. All right, it's got a few scrapes on it, but this is a great find. These are rare. This one's color form is called Formosa. Let's talk about these Fulgurator olives for a moment. Here are some that I have collected from MacArthur and dredge piles. I have been referring to these brown olives as Fulgurators or Belingies interchangeably, but some comments that were made on my Palm Beach dredge pile videos led me to the correct form names of these, so a big thank you for that. They are Fulgurator olives, but Fulgurators have about 7 different forms. The brown ones, mostly solid, like these, are the form Formosa, and the brown ones, the brown striped ones, like these, are called bifasciata. I have a link in this video's description of a chart layout of the 7 different Fulgurator forms. And looking at that chart, a Belingi is a form of Fulgurator, but it's not brown like these. Due to several color variations, the names of these have been mixed up like I was doing. So I was very happy to find this chart layout to see the form comparisons with these Fulgurators. Oh, got a coffee bean trivia. These are so cute. I know I've always called these cutie patooties, but man, they're so stinking cute. Another frond oyster. This one really looks like a leaf. I see a lion's paw. It's just a piece, but man, that would have been really big. Check out the ribs on that. Here's a nice cluster of olives, but I have so many. I get really picky on which ones I pick up now. One can only collect so many. Let's see what else we can find in these rocks. So fun. Great game of hide and go seek with these shells. This is starlit coral. These form on boulders and rocks in deep water. And there are lots of boulders in the water around here. Let's see what I got myself over here. Some glass, but it does not look, doesn't look baked enough, so in the trash it'll go. I always feel like, okay, if I throw it back, am I technically littering Or am I just trying to make sea glass? Future sea glass. Sometimes I toss them back, but when they're big like that, I just throw them away. All right, this one looks like sea glass. Yep, smooth corners or edges. What else is hiding among these rocks? I literally could spend all day looking for shells, and especially like this, just in each little crevice and crack, and being careful not to step on these rocks because there are live limpets here. What do we have here? Haha, look at this orange shell. This is a beautiful lion's paw. Hunting in all these tide pools, this is exactly what I was hoping to find. So gorgeous, just sitting there beneath the water. All right, let's get a good look at you. Just beautiful. Even though it does have a little hole in it, that's gorgeous. Check that out. All right, and no worries, I fixed that little hole. I actually put a little piece of wall plaster in it, and it worked great. Ooh, another paw. Not as pretty as that orange one, but it still has some orange coloring. That's a keeper. And a green star shell. Ooh, I see another paw. Let's see. It's only the piece of it, though. A stuck piece. Let's see. Are you coming out of there? It's wedged right between these two rocks. Come on. I'll collect all your parts. All right. A little pop of green and a common American auger, but it's missing its apex, the tip of the shell. Let's see what else is over here. Couple olives, tons of bittersweets. Another auger, a seraph, and another auger. Here's all four of those. A beautiful shark eye. That's a great size. That's nice. It's got a red eye. Perfect. Great contrast on this chestnut turban. So much to look at over here. An olive. Ooh, there's a chestnut lattice. Ooh, I see a pop of green over here. Let's see if this is frosted or not. All right, it's kind of half-baked. Oh my goodness, there is so much to look at. I see a piece of coral. What do you see? A tinted cantharus, an interesting something, a seraph, a coffee bean trivia, and some olives. If I just had to pick one, it would be, yep, the trivia. How about you? This water is so beautiful, nice and clear. Some brown sea glass. Let's take a look. Has a few chips in it. Let's grab his friend. A couple of dark seraphs. And, ooh, that looks like it could have been a Coke bottle. Definitely, we'll hold on to that one. Nice and thick. Oh, that's a nice size green. So super frosted. Beautiful. That's a good chunk. Here are my favorite shell finds from this walk. I did find a few special shells off camera with my friends before wandering off to the rocks by myself. Thank you so much for watching, and I leave you with this.